What were you struggling with when you joined the program back in October?
Back in October, I was dealing with severe anxiety. Um, I wasn't able to leave my house for months at a time. I'd never dealt with this before, so I was really confused as to what was going on. Um, Started to have like health anxiety because I thought that there was no way that there wasn't something wrong with my health. I thought that I for sure had some sort of brain tumor. Um, Something was severely wrong, and I went to so many different doctors, and nobody could really pinpoint what was going on with me. Um, I was telling them about like changes in my eyesight, changes in my mood every day. I had never felt that level of anxiety before, so I didn't know what was going on. And so, yeah, I would say I had a variety of physical symptoms that really just interfered with my life. I I had to stop going to work because the anxiety and the physical symptoms got so bad that I couldn't sleep more than 2 hours a night. I couldn't, I didn't have the appetite to eat food because my body was constantly in such a tense fight or flight mode. Um, and I just didn't know that it could get to that level ever. I didn't realize humans had the capacity to get to that level of anxiety.
Where would you say you are now?
Oh man, on the anxiety scale, I'd probably say I'm at like a one.
Yeah. What's
Well,
different now for you?
what's different now is so many things. I know how to approach the anxiety on a day-to-day basis, right? I'm not revolving my life around anxiety anymore, and it doesn't have control over me anymore. My mindset changed as I worked with Magnus, gave me the confidence to approach the anxiety, not be afraid of, I was having some really bad intrusive thoughts at the time, and it was really tough to talk about. So to have somebody to talk about those intrusive thoughts with me and give me a different perspective really helped me out. I am now officially about a week off of medication. It's been months now, right, that I've been feeling so good that it made me excited to get off this medication because it's not something that I want to be reliant upon for the rest of my life.
What would you say to people who are on the fence, who are thinking about joining my program, but are unsure? What would you say to those people?
I can tell you it was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. I chose Magnus because I felt that his message resonated really well with the type of program that I was looking for. I had never experienced this before. I needed somebody who had. If your anxiety is bad enough and you want to get better, you want your life back, then he's the man for you. He's going to be the one to teach you day to day what you should be doing. And what's great about it is that it's actionable things for you to go and complete. Whereas I feel like a lot of people out there may just give you some obscure advice, and I needed something to go do. Yeah, not just receive some advice. So if you're on the fence, you must not have the level of anxiety that I had.
Yeah, wow, that's powerful. That's a powerful statement.